Why not the God of Esau? What was Esau's problem? Why did God relegate Esau? I looked at the whole life of Esau. I found out 3 problems. Esau, his first problem was that he made permanent decisions on temporary situation. Permanent decision. Esau was coming one day and he was hungry. He saw his brother cooking, and the brother said, he said to the brother, "I'm hungry, give me part of your meal." Some translations said red porridge, but the actual meal was beans. It wasn't porridge, it was beans. If you go to the original translation, it was beans, but it was translated to porridge because it was a beans. It was the kind of beans that was mixed with spices. And what you call porridge is not necessarily yam or plantain. It is any meal you mix. It's called porridge. So it wasn't literal porridge, it was beans. Now, he went there, and the brother said, "For me to give you this meal, give me your birthright." Hunger is temporal, birthright is permanent. The second thing I saw in the life of Esau was careless. Do you discover that when Esau was, Jacob asked Esau for his birthright, there was no resistance, no negotiation. Oh, nobody's following me. Reverend Chibueze, don't forget, I'm your father in the Lord. Leave father in the Lord. Come. Forget father in the Lord now. Please, give me your 2 sons.
No, sir.
No, give me your 2 sons. I'll give you handkerchief.
Daddy, no.
There is what? Resistance. There are many of us, anytime we are face to face with unrighteousness, there is no resistance. Somebody just come and present immorality, you fall willingly. Somebody tells you to lie, you just lie. There is no struggle, there is no resistance. You don't battle. You don't say to yourself, "I am standing as a seed of God, and this is a life I must." There is no battle. Somebody offers you alcohol, you just open. The next thing you're asking for is opener. You didn't hear what he said? I said, "Give me your son." He said, "No, sir." There has to be some careless. You walk to your younger brother and you say, "Give me a meal." He say, "I want your birthright." The first thing is, are you stupid? Am I saying something? Are you very willing? The carelessness of Esau irritated Jehovah. No wonder he said, "Esau have I hated." Is carelessness. Many of us, we don't live life of values. You contribute to every discussion, you discuss on every issue. Esau at that moment, guess what Esau said? Esau said, "If I don't eat the meal now, I'll die." And biology tells us that it takes maximum 3 weeks to die of hunger, from 7 days to 21 days to die. But as far as he was concerned, if I don't eat this meal now, that's the third problem. Passion, wrong passion. In psychology, there is something called focalism. It's in psychology. It's called what? Focalism. Focalism is the act of passion, the intense passion that if you don't do something now, it's like you want to die. Many of us have got wrong passion, wrong pursuits. I heard the story of a young man in China who sold his kidney to buy iPad. You see passion? Wrong passion. So once the heat of iniquity hits them, if they don't do it, they are not calm. Once there's pressure to lie, they want to buy a car. They don't care what they do to buy the car. They want to pass an exam. They want to travel abroad. Whether they go by road, whether they go through Libya, whether they fall on the sea, whether they get drowned,